Thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm Cece Gaines. So the brunt of the massive winter storm is in the rearview mirror, but as you can see here, snow showers are sticking around. So that means some snow emergencies will continue. Each city's rules are different, so be sure to check the protocol. In St. Paul, snow emergencies last 96 hours, so that emergency will end Sunday night at 9. But in Minneapolis, the snow emergency ends tomorrow night at 8. Now let's send it over to Ben with the next big change to the forecast.
Well, we're still dealing with this latest winter storm. We don't have any winter weather headlines around the Twin Cities, but snow showers are going to linger through most of the day today. However, we are only expecting minor accumulation, less than an inch by the time the day wraps up. It'll be turning windy later today. It's already windy in western Minnesota, and that will pull in some much colder temperatures as we head into the weekend. In the meantime, areas in western and southwestern Minnesota are under a winter weather advisory until 6 p.m. today. Not a whole lot of additional snowfall, but because the wind is ramping up, that's where we could see some blowing and drifting snow, making travel a little bit on the tricky side. These are forecast wind gusts, and you can see out over the Buffalo Ridge and the Minnesota River Valley, wind gusts between 35 and 40 miles per hour. And notice by 8 o'clock this evening, that northwest wind starts to pick up here in the Twin Cities metro as well. That, of course, is going to be pulling in those colder temperatures as we head into the weekend. The wind does subside a little bit on Saturday, but temperatures are going to be quite chilly. Here is your 7-day, 30 degrees for a high today. Temperatures more or less holding steady. As we head into Saturday, low 20s for highs, and with the wind, it's going to feel like it's in the single digits most of the day. More abundant sunshine returns on Sunday, and notice those temperatures, teens and even single digits for highs as we head into next week, and a couple of minor chances for snow first on Monday, and then another small chance for snow as we head into late Wednesday into Thursday morning.
Oh, chilly. All right. Thanks, Ben. Make sure to download the KARE 11 weather app. You can get personalized forecasts, weather alerts, and check the live radar anytime. It's free in every app store. Well, in about 30 minutes, we'll find out the sentence of a man convicted of a deadly shooting outside a Minneapolis nightclub. A jury found Jawan Carroll guilty on 2 murder charges and 7 attempted murder charges for his role in the 2021 shootout outside Monarch nightclub. The 2 victims who died included Charlie Johnson, a University of St. Thomas student set to graduate just hours after that shooting. Christopher Jones was also killed. Carroll testified that he was trying to shoot a man in self-defense, but the jury didn't believe it. Meanwhile, Starbucks workers are at certain locations in St. Paul and St. Anthony will be striking for the next 3 days. They're 2 of about 100 stores across the country protesting what they say are unfair labor practices. They're also upset about closures of union stores. Workers are asking supporters to stand in solidarity by not buying Starbucks gift cards until workers get the contract they're demanding. We're also following a developing story in Elko New Market in Scott County. City leaders and some neighbors are divided over a plan to build a water bottling plant. Now, here's where the concerns lie. Niagara Bottling is proposing to invest $125 million into the project, but would need to draw from the local water supply. While supporters say the plant would create jobs and generate money through city property taxes, opponents say it would be bad for the environment, and they question the sustainability of the groundwater supply. In other news, the Twins are doing their part to make the holidays warmer for those in need. This afternoon, Target field workers are collecting and donating new or gently used winter coats. This is a collaboration between the Salvation Army and Justin Morneau. It's also part of the team's Holiday Week of Giving. Also today, a small group from the Twins front office is headed to Florida to help with cleanup from Hurricane Ian. Well, St. Paul schools will soon have 2 more holidays on their calendar. Tonight at 5, we'll hear from the community on what diversifying the school calendar means and its impact on students and staff. That's your news and weather updates for now. We'll be back in 30 minutes.